Are the Golden State Warriors on the verge of a game-changing trade that could reignite their season? Rumors are swirling about a potential deal involving a former first-round pick who could bring the defensive grit and shooting prowess the Dubs desperately need. With the team struggling after a stellar start, could this move be the spark that turns their fortunes around? Stay tuned as we dive into the details, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with everything Warriors. Golden State Warriors are in the midst of a challenging stretch, and the recent whispers surrounding the team suggest they're exploring strategic trades to revive their season. After a promising start, the Warriors have stumbled, losing 15 of their last 21 games. This sharp decline has sparked discussions about potential moves to salvage the year, and the latest rumor connects them to Aaron Nesmith, a former first-round pick currently with the Indiana Pacers. Now let's take a closer look at this situation. The Warriors have been linked to many potential trades, often targeting star players like Jimmy Butler. However, it appears they are shifting their focus toward players who can provide depth and versatility rather than making a blockbuster move. I find that quite intriguing. It shows a different approach from the front office, prioritizing immediate support rather than a long-term overhaul. Aaron Nesmith, a 25-year-old swingman, fits the bill as a two-way player capable of guarding multiple positions while offering a reliable catch-and-shoot threat. His career started with the Boston Celtics, but he has made significant strides with the Pacers, especially last season when he averaged 12 points and nearly 4 rebounds per game while shooting 42% from beyond the arc. It's a solid profile for what the Warriors need right now. They are looking for players who can seamlessly integrate into head coach Steve Kerr's system and provide balance between the first and second units. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Nesmith has faced some adversity this season, playing only 6 games due to a serious ankle injury. Yet in those limited appearances, he has shot an impressive 53% from 3. That's a tantalizing glimpse of what he could bring to the Warriors if he can stay healthy. Do I think this is the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, adding a player like Nesmith could bolster the roster, providing the Warriors with the perimeter shooting they desperately need. On the other hand, trading for a player still finding his footing after injury carries risks. The Warriors' strategy appears to be evolving, and it raises some important questions for fans. Are they willing to sacrifice potential future stars for immediate help? Can Nesmith be the player who turns their season around? It's a delicate balance, and the stakes are incredibly high. The fans are hopeful, and we all want to see the team return to form, but every decision made in the coming weeks will reverberate for years to come. As a passionate Warriors fan, I can't help but feel the weight of these choices. The franchise has a storied history of success, and the current struggles are frustrating. We've seen this team at their best, and now, with the trade deadline approaching, it feels like a critical moment. The front office has to make the right moves, not just to salvage this season, but to ensure the long-term viability of the franchise. So I'm asking you, what do you think? Should the Warriors pursue Nesmith, or should they hold out for bigger names? I want to hear your opinions down below. Your thoughts matter, and the community we build here is essential as we navigate these tumultuous waters together. Every game feels like a roller coaster ride, and each trade rumor adds another layer of excitement or anxiety. More big updates. The latest buzz surrounding the Golden State Warriors is making waves in the NBA community. And as a die-hard fan, I can't help but feel both excitement and concern. Reports have surfaced indicating that the Warriors are setting their sights in higher than Jimmy Butler as they look to make impactful moves ahead of the trade deadline. Mark J. Spears of ESPN pointed out that the Warriors are not just interested in adding another shooting guard. They want a big man to complement Draymond Green. This is a crucial moment for the Warriors, who have been one of the most undersized teams in the league. With players like Trayce Jackson-Davis stepping into the spotlight but still clocking in at just 19.5 minutes per game and Kevon Looney struggling to find more than 15 minutes, it's clear that the Warriors need size in the front court. The name that keeps coming up is Nikola Vucevic. His ability to shoot threes while also being formidable in the paint makes him an intriguing option. Plus, with his $20 million contract in stark contrast to Butler's hefty $48 million, That financial flexibility could be a game-changer for the Ice Warriors. Now I can see the rationale behind this approach. Bolstering the front court could very well be what this team needs to compete through the rigors of the season. The Warriors have always prided themselves on their ability to adapt, and acquiring a versatile big could provide that much-needed balance. But let's get real for a moment. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. While the appeal of adding a talent like Butler is undeniable, I can't ignore the glaring void in the Warriors' lineup that a true center could fill. The Warriors have been known for their small ball strategy, but as the season progresses, we're seeing that this approach may not hold up against the league's bigger, more physical teams. Sure, Butler is a proven playoff performer and a true game-changer. Just imagine him alongside Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. That's a championship-caliber lineup right there. It's tempting to think about the potential offensive firepower, but can we really afford to ignore what's happening down low? The reality is that the Warriors are already facing challenges in rebounding and defending against bigger opponents. Adding a big man like Vucevic could provide the Warriors with much-needed interior presence, allowing them to keep pace with the Western Conference's elite. As we look toward the trade deadline in February, I can't help but feel a mix of anticipation and anxiety. The front office seems committed to this strategic path, but I wonder if they're missing out on an opportunity to bring in a talent like Butler, who could elevate this team's chances for another title run. After all, this is about giving Steph Curry the best shot at a championship while he's still in his prime. It's a delicate balance, and I want to hear what you all think. Are the Warriors making the right call by aiming for size instead of swinging for a superstar like Butler? Or should we be all in on acquiring the talent that can shift the balance of power in the league? And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. This is a pivotal time for the Warriors. Every decision could shape the future of this franchise. If they get this right, we could be looking at another championship run. If not, it could leave us wondering what could have been. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with fellow Warriors fans, and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest news. And please, activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates, because you won't want to miss a moment of this exciting season.